All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Frank's Crypto Corner, where we bring you all kinds of news and information about cryptocurrency, buying the coin, watching the coin, paying attention to the coin, staking the coin, using that BlockFi credit card to get Bitcoin back in rewards, all kinds of things cryptocurrency. Well, today we're going to be talking about AMP token. A lot of good things are going on with AMP. The price is at a good position if you're looking about maybe investing or if you're looking about actually repositioning yourself. We're going to talk about that. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up and coming videos. Also, we're going to kind of talk a little bit about that rainbow token that we talked about yesterday, 100% up. We're going to talk about that a little bit. It's all going to be about AMP token, a little bit about rainbow. So let's go ahead and dig over to AMP token. All right, we're over here at Coin Market, and AMP is at number 60, 60th coin. It's traded at a little under 5 cents. It's actually at 0.467. In the last week, it's actually down about 6%. But in the last 24 hours, it has bounced up about 1.87%. So again, showing you here over to the right, it's up about 1.55% in the last 1.82% in the last 24 hours. So it's fluctuating there a little bit. So AMP token doing a lot better than where it was. So down here, I mean, if you just kind of look at the chart, you can clearly see that it basically went up. I mean, sometimes I make things real simple. And then it went down and it was in the valley, and now it's kind of back up. And then it went down and now it's back up. Okay, so with that, we were talking about the holders, how there's 45,000 holders, and 90 days ago there was only 23,000 holders. I think that's pretty important. But what is the big thing? I think the big thing with AMP token is enough people, there hasn't been enough people that know about AMP token. So it's our job, every single buddy, to basically go out and share it. Share it with one friend. If there was 1,000 people that shared it with one friend, it would be 2,000. And then the next month, those 2,000 shared it with one friend, there'd be 4,000. And then it would just grow exponentially. Okay, so we have to kind of do our own work and kind of share it with people, let people know. I think Flex the network with all the different things that it's got going on. I talk about the Sheetz gas stations. There's 622 gas stations in the United States. They're going to be using Flexa and paying with cryptocurrency. AMP's going to be behind part of that. All kinds of good things. Newton, the new website out there in Canada, making what's not new, but making AMP token is new. One of the new coins that you can actually buy on Newton. So if you're in one of our Canadian friends, you can go to Newton and actually buy some cryptocurrency AMP token. So again, we got to kind of share the information with that. Let's go ahead and dig back into AMP token. So right here, what is the AMP? What is AMP token and how is it used in the Flexa network? So kind of, for some people still don't even know what AMP is. So kind of, again, if you do know what it is, let's just pay attention to all the awesome stuff. Even though it's the 12th biggest, did you hear that? Even though it's the 12th biggest DeFi project measured by TLV, total value locked, AMP has been flying under the radar and most people have never heard of it. Did you hear that? Most people have never heard of it. This may be about to change though. This article will explain why AMP token exists and how it is used in Flex the network, and how AMP could drive crypto adoption in the coming years. The problem that AMP and Flexa solves, why AMP could succeed, Flexa adoption, a world of crypto payments. I like that one. The problem that AMP and Flexa solves, there are two key parts of the AMP project. The number one part is AMP is an ERC20 token that is used to collateral in the Flexa network. Flexa is a payment service company that created AMP. So Flexa created AMP. The company primary responsibility is getting merchants to accept cryptocurrency via Flexa. So getting merchants to accept crypto payments. Okay, vision this. More and more merchants, more and more brick and mortars are going to start accepting cryptocurrency. And you're hearing about Flexa making that possible. As more and more of these merchants start accepting cryptocurrency, we all know it, there's only 45,000 holders of this. Remember we talked about Shiba Inu, how there's 707,000 holders? And how on Bitcoin there was 4.3 million holders? There's only 45,000 holders. The Rainbow token that we talked about yesterday, there are only 20,000 holders. All my AMP army, go over and check out the Rainbow token. 80 to 100% growth just yesterday. But going back to AMP, I mean, again, most people don't know about the AMP token. The merchants are going to start using the cryptocurrency. Can you see what's going to happen? So again, it's getting the merchants to accept crypto payments via Flexa. That's again, Flexa and AMPs works together to solve a classic problem in crypto. how to buy a cup of coffee with Bitcoin. Now, again, let's do it this way. Here's one of the challenges. People paying with their Bitcoin to buy cups of coffee, to buy a sandwich, to buy their cigs, or whatever it is. Why? Well, first of all, it takes 30 seconds or 3 minutes or 10 minutes or 2 hours to do the confirmation that the money's there. I know what you're thinking. You're saying to yourself, well, wait a minute. When I sent my friend the money, it showed up in their wallet almost instantaneously. That is true. It does show up instantaneously in the person's wallet, but it takes a while to confirm everything. Sometimes it could take a minute. Sometimes it could take 3 minutes. Sometimes it could take 3 hours. Sometimes it could take a day. Here's the challenge. Somebody waiting in line, there's 7 people. It takes 30 minutes each person to confirm that their money's there. It would take you 2.5 hours to check out of the checkout line at the grocery store. Probably not going to do it. Okay? Well, there's the first challenge. Okay, how long it takes. AMP and Flex, the next word, solves that problem. Second thing is the gas fees. The gas fees, could you imagine buying $20 in some groceries, but the gas fees were $15, and you paid $35 for $20 in goods and services? Probably not going to run to that line and do that, are you? Okay, but that's another challenge here. So how is Flexa and AMP token fixing that? Let's dig in. Then it talks about right here, have you ever seen a transaction receive in a person's wallet within seconds? We just talked about that. But it could take about 30 to 60 minutes to confirm it. So here's what happens. To guarantee that they don't lose money or the double spend, basically this is the wait time where AMP steps in with Flexa. How does AMP and Flexa step in? In a single sentence, by ensuring against loss of the Flexa network, allowing the merchants to accept the instant crypto transaction without forcing the customers to wait in a long line. The simplest way to think about it is Flexa and AMP is as insurance for the transactions. The merchant pays a fee to accept cryptocurrency via the Flexa network. The fee is usually about 1% compared to the 3% of the Visas and MasterCards and the different credit card companies. The higher fees for the merchants that must accept credit cards. So it's less money for the merchant, which is great. In the event that the customer pulls off a double spend, and that does happen, in the crypto payment, Flexa would reimburse the merchants. This is great for the merchants. The merchants never lose anything. So what does AMP token do? Well, the investors buy AMP and stake it. The staked AMP token acts as collateral against the losses. If the merchants doesn't receive the crypto that they were supposed to, enough staked AMP is liquidated to cover the merchant's losses. Simple as that. The 1% transaction fee that the merchants pays are used to buy AMP to open on the open market to distribute to the AMP stakers. You know, so a lot of good things going on here. It says right here, the more merchants that accept crypto payments via Flexa, the higher the staking yield. What's brilliant about this model is the staking yield comes from the real world use and does not depend on the constant token inflation. At least this is how it works in the future. Currently, Flexa is propping up in staking yields by distributing tokens from the treasury. However, they will end. Why AMP could succeed? There are 3 key reasons why AMP could succeed. The regulatory approval, that's a real big one. Staking drives the Flexa adoption, that's gigantic. And guess what? Here's the biggest one. Merchants want to use AMP. Why? Because here it is. High credit card transaction fees cut into merchants' bottom line in a big way. Walmart, for example, pays $5 billion with a big B in credit card processing fees. Most credit card companies charge 3% fee for transactions, although the fees can be even higher in some cases. Switching to Flexa and accepting what? Cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. By accepting what? Cryptocurrency instead of credit cards can save a merchant 66% more on their processing fees. Can you see how the merchants are going to flock to this? This is an awful lot of money saved, and it means the Flexa network doesn't have to be forced their solution on anyone. There is an organic demand. Furthermore, merchants can easily integrate Flexa into their point-of-sale terminals. In most cases, they don't even have to buy additional hardware. So the Flexa adoption, jumping over here to the Flexa website, let's take money into the 21st century. AMP provides assets like Dogecoin. It goes around the thing, DAI. I mean, you got all kinds of different coins here, that Bitcoin Cash, USC, USD. What does it do? It stakes the coin. You send it, you repeat it. Wanted to kind of go up here using the AMP. Right here it says on the first thing, how to stake on AMP. You kind of click it, And it tells you all the people that are staking on the Flex network. It says right here, connect to your wallet. You click connect, and which one do you want to connect to? Do you want to do MetaMask, Coinbase, Rainbow, Trust Wallet? You know, what are you connecting your wallet to? So a lot of good things going on here. Over here at Robinhood, you know, we got our Bitcoin right here at $57,352. So Bitcoin, as you can see, is on the up. It's over that 50, it's over that 52, it's over that 55, it's at 57. Dogecoin is pretty high, the highest it's been in a while, 23 cents. It's been flirting between 23 and 24 cents. That's pretty big. That Bitcoin Cash is at 591. So with that, what are my predictions on the AMP token? You know, again, I'm sticking that I think that the AMP by the end of the year could be at that 10 or 12 cents that it was at in June. It was at around high of 12 cents. There's more and more things being used by AMP. There's more and more, again, in the last 90 days, the stakers went from about 25,000, the people holding the coin, staking, addresses of holders of the AMP token were like 25,000. Now it's around 45,000. That's a very good promise. It got all the way up to 12 cents. Again, all our information is for educational purposes only. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up-and-coming videos. Rainbow token, we were talking about that. Check that out. Shiba Inu, we kind of like Shiba. Hamster coin, a lot of good things. AMP token. So make sure you share this with your friends. We're going to help everybody on the planet get into cryptocurrency, know about cryptocurrency. Again, we bring you a video Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. On the weekends, we bring it to you around 3 or 4. If we have any special things that want to do it, we'll bring a second video, and that's always on a bonus. So thanks for checking in, everybody. Don't forget to click right here to see our most recent video. And you all have an awesome day today.